May 11th, 2026. Yeah, look at the time. Pay attention. 7:30 basically at night. I'm more like 7:20, but yay. Let's put it this way. I'm a chatterbox, supposedly, of these days. So I mean, when I was younger, I was too. But wasn't around nobody though, because I didn't let anyone know me. I was studying them. When you're studying someone, you don't try to interfere too much with actual vocals. Then on top of it all, you hackers absolutely do know that throughout this entire nation, almost every type of food banker across this whole nation has been informed. Extra funding is on the way for the next few years, meaning about 20 to 30 of them. Because you know what? I didn't say in the other video where that money is going to feed the poor. So, with what's coming up of probably this deep depression potentially of no one having food, because my generation, my older generations want to strip our freedoms and rights, want to be no privacy for anyone type thing, or the freedom to invade privacy of everyone, including of yourself, hackers. Well, thanks for causing it too. At least your kids and grandkids will be fed, but not by you, because you don't have the money to, because you'll probably be begging for that food at those food bakeries too. Several $1 trillion of that slush fund right there to help feed you, your kids, your grandkids, because you ain't gonna have the support to be able to do so otherwise, if I'm correct. Well, look at how you have screwed up the whole nation by even trying to divert the blame onto an innocent person to make him look bad at me. Alright, no. Now combine it with the fact that they have that Spinal Tap 2 years ago on 43, that would be 41's cleaner than a whistle. Then you take the fact that our government, with that defense system of theirs, before I'm even born, of 20 to 25 years before I'm born, having it on every individual to observe them through video, audio, and imagery also. And the fact that they've gone through my entire life, starting at 99 several times in my entire life, so I would be from 82 until now, at least 7, 8, 9 times, 6, somewhere around there. I wouldn't be sitting right here if I've ever committed a crime. It would be recorded right there from the there it is. We've got. It's not. So why are you trying to blame what you're doing onto me? When and then we'll add this. If I'm only studying them, that means they don't know me. I didn't let them get to. That means I don't know them. That means I've never known anyone, because I didn't let anyone ever get to know me. Think about that. Traitors of treason, of invasion, of privacy, of hacking, stalking, or any form of it. Even breaking into someone's house is actually treason, because you're invading their privacy, of their property, of breaking and entering, or trespassing, without permission. That's what that is. So if I don't know anyone, how did I give you permission? I can't. Not a single person. How could I? I can't. So yeah, have fun being fed towards the person you were trying to get locked up for stuff he's never done and blamed for nothing. A diversion of what you caused. And think about that. Now, Liberty Bell in your mind is going to get louder and louder and louder of that thought, knowing, so that bringing you down to the level you belong. I said, yeah. I help feed you, your kids and grandkids. And there's absolutely, come on, there's absolutely no way I'm the age of a fifth of this nation's lifespan already. I'm almost 50. Less than 6 months, I'll be 44. 6 years from there, I'll be 50. That is impossible. That this nation outdid it. With technology, compared to any other England, European nation, bull. Most of those have been there before even Christ was walking the earth. Their technology would be far more capable of keeping up our. So this nation's way older than 250, I'll put it that way. I do know for a fact, way older. So, get the story straight. Try not to. Because people in the future are going to look back at this moment. Just like you have time to travel to the Pentagon, so will they. What the heck were they thinking? Trying to set up people for stuff they knew, wishy-washy, and put blame on others and stuff. What the heck? And then they'll go, 250 years, bull. And they're going to see that, and they're going to despise your retardedness of trying to manipulate others and place blame where it doesn't belong, instead of on your ends. Pentagon. I don't look too pretty for them, and you, when they're looking at you. I don't look pretty for them, but not you, for the future. And yeah. So there's a lot of gaps, that's what I'm saying. You gotta correct by spitting it out there. Their freedom's right back. Dare you not to. Oh, one more thing. If I'm giving away all that trillions of the slush fund, which is not personal income, so it's a different tax bracket on which the government monitored of that 40 years of building up that trillions, upon which every food bank across this entire nation has been notified for several years you're going to have money coming in to help feed people. Da, da, da. Well, if I gave it away that easily, of 40 years, that means what's just pennies compared to what I'm able to accomplish in shorter time. Let's put it that way. I could easily. Do I care to? They're just items of currency. The Bible does say do not hoard it. Any items. Don't hoard anything. It's a sin. So, have fun being fed by me, that one you were trying to set up for mass murder twice in his life, and there's absolutely no way it could ever be. And knowing I fed you instead of saying, hey, with the actions of negativity of broken law towards you ever, because I've never let anyone get to know me, because I didn't talk back then. That means I'm not trying to interfere with what they're doing or not, and just observing and learning. They're my study pets, almost. And, let's put it this way, I'm a chatterbox nowadays, but yeah, it's because I was then too, but I was studying them, the criminals that they were of. Of course, in the state of Wisconsin, misdemeanor crimes did not have to be reported, unless if it felt it was needed to be. Dancing, Mike Cohn, no, they still being decent to this day. Mike Cohn, all that, and yeah, they're still being decent to this day. So I knew I didn't need to. And I still don't know anyone to this day. Correct it. Make it extra long just purposely, because you don't pay attention to the squad anyways. When it comes to actuality. Now I got so smart. The understanding of our freedoms and rights, combined with I like to smell roses, me and taking my time to sit like when I'm 2. Who the heck is that smart? Like, I'm gonna consult myself in my bedroom with what I just heard of The Home of the Brave. At 2. That most 30 and 40-year-olds can't comprehend. That the Home of the Brave means they sit back and just let natural things happen with law, instead of interfering, trying to pile on someone else's lap. That's not Home of the Brave, that's Home of the Scared. At that point of those type of people doing so to others. Me, hey, I represent the Home of the Brave part. You represent the Home of the Scared part, because you want me to be quiet, which I can't. Not at this point. Satellite defense system, 20 years even before I'm born, so that means my entire life. They've gone out several times of my entire life. Yeah. Brush off. If I'm being fed by the one you tried to tear down for your junk. Boing. It's just going to echo louder in your head, and louder, and have fun knowing that. Toodaloo. Your own junk in there. Thanks for the space up there. Bye-bye.